Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation by His Holiness Jaya Pataka Swami Maharaj on December 8th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Rangurangayategarim Yatidatanan Vande Sri Gurum Dinataranam Paranananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isram Harihi Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna. Today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled as Entering the Temple and Seeing Jagannath, Subhadra and Baladeva. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Natak. Everyone said, although the path to the temple is reached within a moment, it appears to the Lord to be very, very long. We should think what we should do in this matter. The servants of seeing Lord Nilachala Chandra, Jagannatha, is easy for his servants, not for others. It is very difficult, especially for us, the foreigners. We will not easily see him without the help of the king's men. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka. Mukunda Datta said, there is a solution. The others asked, what is the solution? Srila Mukunda Datta replied, Gopinath Acharya, who is very dear to the Lord, who is the Visharada's son-in-law and Sarvabhauma's brother-in-law, lives here. Just like you, he knows about Lord Chaitanya's pastimes in Navadvipa.
Gopinath Acharya is one of the special associates of Lord Chaitanya.
Gopinath Acharya is one of the special associates of Lord Chaitanya
from Navadvip Dham.
from Navadvip Dham.
So he lives here in Jagannath Puri.
So he lives here in Jagannath Puri.
So Mukunda Datta is saying that by his help we can easily enter the temple.
So Mukunda Datta is saying that by his help we can easily enter the temple. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka. The others, how can he help us? Mukunda Datta said, through Sarvabhauma, he can do everything. Everyone, while enacting pleasure, they said, well spoken, let us first find his home. They walked. Gopinath Acharya enters. Gopinath Acharya says to himself, my right eye trembles, my heart is happy and clear. I do not know what kind of happiness will be generated by the darshan of Lord Jagannath.
Male right side trembles is an auspicious sign.
When the male's right side trembles, it is an auspicious sign.
So something good is going to happen.
So something good is going to happen. He walks to go to see Lord Jagannath. Mukunda Datta said, he is Gopinath Acharya.
Hello! Hello!
Nityananda says, Mukunda, go quickly. Go before he reaches the lion gate. Mukunda does that. Gopinath Acharya, while looking ahead, he asked, who is this? Could he be a Gaudiya, Bengali? Looking at him, he said, he is a Navadip Vasi. Looking again, he said, he is Mukunda, the dear servant of Lord Vishwambar, the auspicious signs have borne fruit. Ah, you are Mukunda. While approaching, he said. Mukunda Datta replied, Acharya, I offer my respects to you. Gopinath Acharya asked Mukunda Datta, is Lord Vishwambar is well? Mukunda said, Lord Vishwambar has come here. Gopinath blissfully replied, what did you say? Where is he? Where is he? He again and again embraces Mukunda. Mukunda Datta, talking to Gopinath, with him he returns. Taking Gopinath, with him he returns. Gopinath Acharya, while looking ahead, he said, Mukunda, who is this best of sannyasis? Mukunda tells him everything. Gopinath, filled with wonder, he said, the mellow of love that was before is now mixed with the mellow of vairagya. Although my eyes taste the same rasa, I feel the same pleasure now seeing him as a sannyasi as when he was a grihastha. Our heart tastes both sour and sweet.
So Gopinath Acharya is discussing
So Gopinath Acharya is expressing
change of rasa by adding vairagya to Lord Chaitanya's bliss.
the change of rasa while adding vairagya to Lord Chaitanya's bliss. Mukunda, while approaching, said, Lord, to bring you to him, Lord Jagannath Deva has sent his representative Gopinath Acharya. Lord Chaitanya said, while enacting his external consciousness, he said, where is he? Where is he? Gopinath Acharya, here I am. He falls at the Lord's feet. The Lord embraces him. Gopinath Acharya bows down before Jagadananda and Damodar after bowing down to Lord Nityananda. Mukunda Datta said, how can we see Lord Jagannath without interference and for as long as we wish? Gopinath Acharya replied, you can see him if Sarvabhauma tries in this regard, which depends on his good fortune.
The Sarvabhauma Acharya is the head priest, but he's really Mayavadi.
So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he is the head priest. He is presently a Mayavadi.
Whether he'll have the good fortune to see Lord Chaitanya.
So he will tell whether you have the good fortune to see Lord Jagannath,
See Lord Chaitanya
to see Lord Chaitanya
as he is. As he is.
as he is. Everyone, then let the Lord himself communicate. Gopinath Acharya said, Lord, we think that without your speaking to Sarvabhauma, it will not be easy for us to see Lord Jagannath. Lord, what is your wish in this matter? Lord Chaitanya said, your desire is my desire. Gopinath Acharya replied, then the tree of Sarvabhauma's past pious deeds has borne fruit. Let the Lord may place his feet in this direction. Lord Chaitanya said, show the way. Gopinath replied, this way, everyone walks. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya-lila.
প্রেমাবেশে জগন্নাথকে আলিঙ্গন করিতে গিয়া প্রভুর মূর্ছা আবেশে চলিলা প্রভু জগন্নাথ মন্দিরে জগন্নাথ দেখি প্রেমে হইলা অস্থিরে.
In ecstasy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went from Ataranala to the temple of Jagannath. After seeing Lord Jagannath, he became very restless due to love of Godhead. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya. Falling on the ground with the others, he bathed in his own tears. Arriving at Puri, he entered with devotion, and seeing Jagannath, he offered respects. Chaitanya Charitamahakavya. Continually gazing at the Lord's sweet moon-like face, he bathed his body in an ocean of flowing tears. Jagannath, also seeing him with his unblinking lotus eyes, became continually submerged in an ocean of bliss.
Lord Jagannath is reciprocating the Lord Chaitanya's loving glance.
So Lord Jagannath is reciprocating with Lord Chaitanya's loving glance. Murari Gupta Kocha. As he entered the great festival within the temple of the God of gods, all the hairs of his body thrilled due to great ecstasy, and his chest became covered with tears because of he was thinking of the Lord who resides in the hearts of all. Then, beholding that Master of worlds, our Prabhu bowed down.
And seeing Lord Jagannath, Lord God of gods, Lord Chaitanya, fell down off of his prostrate obeisances.
So, by seeing Lord Jagannath, the Lord of all gods, Lord Chaitanya offered his prostrated obeisances by falling down. Falling again like a rod to the ground, he arose and fell again and again. His face showed the struggle of holding back the symptoms of prema, but after a moment he displayed his overwhelming ecstatic feeling for the Lord of the universe. His fists clenched and he wept loudly.
Lord Chaitanya could not control his ecstatic love for Lord
Lord Chaitanya
Jagannath.
could not control his ecstatic love for the Lord,
Lord Jagannath.
for Lord Jagannath. Murari Gupta Kocha. Seeing him thus affected, Sri Purushottama Hari extended his soft lotus hand, revealing his ruddy palm, and Chaitanya Deva laughed with gladness.
On the ecstasy, Lord Chaitanya was seeing Jagannath extend his hand.
So, in the ecstasy, Lord Chaitanya was seeing Lord Jagannath extending his hand. He said, "O ocean of mercy, God of gods, who are offered prayers by Mahesha, please show your mercy to me." Then, being unable to see again the blossom like fingers of Lord Jagannath's hand, Gaura felt begrieved and wept with redoubled strength.
And normally, we don't see the fingers of Lord Jagannath.
Normally, we won't see the fingers of Lord Jagannath.
Lord Jagannath, he somehow displayed his fingers to Lord Chaitanya.
But Lord Jagannath, he somehow displayed his fingers to Lord Chaitanya.
And then, not visible to Lord Chaitanya.
And then it was not visible to Lord Chaitanya.
Then he cried,
And then he cried
tears of joy,
tears of joy,
a double strength.
and he cried with redoubled strength. After seeing Jagannath's hand, Gaura became filled with immense exaltation, and his slender body became flooded by streams of tears of joy. Those who hear and sing the exalted and magnanimous behavior of Jagannath Swami and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can see the ultimate goal of life and thus enter the supreme abode of Murari, wherefrom one never again falls.
One is able to appreciate
If one is able to appreciate
this transcendental exchange between Lord Jagannath Supreme Personality of Godhead,
This transcendental exchange between Lord Jagannath, the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
and Lord Chaitanya,
and Lord Chaitanya,
the Supreme Personality of Devotee,
the Supreme Personality of Devotee,
and they can enter into the Krishna local planet.
and then they can enter into the Krishna Loka planet,
From one never falls
wherefrom one never falls
to this material world again.
to this material world again. After hearing all this, the learned Vipra Sri Damodar Pandit further inquired, how did the blessed Lord again see the Supreme Lord Purushottam Deva? By whose assistance did he see Jagannath? And what did Sri Chaitanya Janardana then do? Hearing this, the physician Murari Gupta was satisfied and continued narrating the sublime history. O Brahmana, listen attentively to this divine story that purifies the three worlds. It arises from the joy Mahaprabhu took in looking upon the master of all sentient beings.
Lord Chaitanya, when he went into the temple of Jagannath Baladev and Subhadra,
So when Lord Chaitanya, when he went into the temple of Lord Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra
and saw Lord Jagannath,
and saw Lord Jagannath,
the bliss he felt on seeing the Lord
the bliss that he felt on seeing the Lord
was completely transcendental,
was completely transcendental.
overwhelming to Lord Chaitanya.
It was overwhelming to Lord Chaitanya.
I hear about that. Gives one special blessings.
So hearing about that gives one special blessings. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya. In this way, the Lord decorated with sandalwood, garlands, scents, and camphor, flooding unlimited places with the sweetness of his dress produced by his own sweet will, the highest bliss in the land of Navadvipa through his skillful dancing along with his devotees.
The Lord's blissful dancing in front of Lord Jagannath
So, the Lord's blissful dancing in front of Lord Jagannath
was in that place with the highest bliss of Navadvipa.
filled that place with the highest, flooded that place with the highest bliss of Navadvip Dham. When he performed his pastimes in Navadvipa at his will, Lakshmi personified appeared in all the houses, and all happiness personified also appeared everywhere. Prema for the Lord appeared in everyone continually, in newer and newer ways. When the Lord played with great pleasure in Navadvipa, there was no sleep, no fear, no hunger, no thirst, no whimsical actions, and no fear of time or punishment from Yama for anyone by the Lord's mercy.
This is the quality of Lord Chaitanya's mercy.
So, this is the quality of Lord Chaitanya's mercy.
When he was performing his pastimes
When he was performing his pastime
in Navadvipa,
in Navadvip Dham,
চৈতন্য ভাগবত মন্দিরে জগন্নাথ সন্দর্শনে হেনকালে গৌরচন্দ্র জগত জীবন দেখিলেন জগন্নাথ সুভদ্রা সংকর্ষণ.
at that time, Lord Gaurachandra, the life of and soul of the universe,
at that time Lord Gaurachandra, the life and soul of the universe,
he saw Lord Jagannath, Lord Devi, and Lord Sankarshan, bracket Baladev, bracket.
he saw Lord Jagannath, Subhadra Devi, Lord Shankarshan, bracket Baladev close bracket.
দেখি মাত্র প্রভু করে পরম হুঙ্কারে ইচ্ছা হইল জগন্নাথ কোলে করিবারে।
As soon as Lord Chaitanya saw Lord Jagannath,
As soon as Lord Chaitanya saw Lord Jagannath,
he loudly roared
he loudly roared
and felt an intense desire to embrace Lord Jagannath.
and felt an intense desire to embrace Lord Jagannath.
লম্ফদেন বিশ্বম্ভর আনন্দে বিহল চতুর্দিকে ছুটে সব নয়নের জল।
Lord Vishwambar leapt into the air,
Lord Vishwambar leapt into the air,
overwhelmed with ecstatic love.
overwhelmed with ecstatic love.
Tears from his eyes
Tears from his eyes
shot in all directions.
shot in all directions.
প্রভুর আনন্দ মূর্ছা ক্ষণেকে পড়িলা হই আনন্দে মূর্ছিত কে বুঝে ঈশ্বরের অগাধ চরিত।
The next moment,
The next moment,
Lord Chaitanya fell to the ground,
Lord Chaitanya fell to the ground,
unconscious in ecstasy.
unconscious in ecstasy.
Who can understand the unfathomable
Who can understand the unfathomable
characteristic of the Supreme Personality of Godhead?
characteristics of the Supreme Personality of Godhead?
জগন্নাথ আলিঙ্গিতে চলিলা ধাইয়া মন্দিরে পড়িলা প্রেমে আবিষ্ট হইয়া।
Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went swiftly to embrace Lord Jagannath, but when he entered the temple, he was so overwhelmed with love of Godhead that he fainted to the floor.
And this explains the ecstasy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So this explains the loving ecstasy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
How he saw Lord Jagannath.
When he saw Lord Jagannath,
Now he's unconscious on the ground.
now he's unconscious on the ground,
Overwhelmed with ecstatic love.
overwhelmed with ecstatic love of Godhead. Love of Krishna, ecstatic love of Godhead.
Lord Chaitanya is showing by his practical example
So Lord Chaitanya is showing by his practical example
how one can naturally have love of Krishna.
how can one naturally have love for Krishna.
And by hearing about the Lord's spontaneous love,
And by hearing about the Lord's spontaneous love,
we can also achieve this natural love for the Lord.
we can also achieve this natural love for the Lord.
Our dormant love can be awakened
Our dormant love can be awakened
by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Thus ends the chapter entitled Entering the Temple and Seeing Jagannatha, Subhadra and Baladeva.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.